Alright, so you sit around a sturdy wooden table lit by a brightly burning candle and littered with plates cleared of food and half-drained tankards. The sounds of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearly drown out the off-key strumming of a young bard 3 tables over.
Not
That's
you,
3
you
string.
dummy.
Then all the noise is eclipsed by a shout, "Ya pig! Like killing me mates, does ya?" Then a 7-foot-tall half-orc is hit by a wild, swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him, ready to jump into the fray.
Tattoos.
The half-orc cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps at the tattooed figure. But before he can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators clusters around the brawl. What do you do?
Oh, I'm going to watch this. It's gonna be good. And I'm going to definitely roll a perception check for whom I can lift purses from.
Alright, roll it.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Kleptomaniac. as
Oh,
they all are.
that is a 18.
18, eh?
Are there any easy purses I can go at with advantage?
Yeah, there's one person who it's already almost in your hands. It's
on
like
your
that.
race. On your
Do I have to
class
perform a
point.
sleight of hand check?
It'll be right on the first
Yes.
page.
Oh, you get him there. Oh, that's a good punch. Oh, holy smoke. Hit him again.
And
That's a
it'll be-
16.
16?
Yeah, for sleight of hand.
Yep. You managed to lift a purse. Inside, you see
Save
that it
purse.
has 3 nibs.
Strength
3
and
nibs.
dexterity.
So, yeah, but what do I put this at, or just nothing?
So it's your strength and dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh. So,
This is disappointing.
25.
So who's fighting? Hey, who is it? And I'm 4'5". I'm 155 pounds.
And you still get the other, like...
I'm not the biggest of dwarves.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? Funny thing is, I don't have a beard like a dwarf has. I have a goatee.
Oh, a dwarf with a goatee.
I have not
A soul patch?
a soul patch, but it's like what he's kind of sporting there.
This?
Yeah, but it goes all the way around. It's like very European looking.
Okay.
thing.
The beard goatee combo?
Yeah.
Well, we won't hold that against you.
But it's you know, it's not really pointy or anything, but it's well formed. It looks good.
Did you say well or mal?
Well formed. It's well kept.
I'm going with mal for it.
So what do I see in this fight?
What do you see? As you make your way forward, well, there's too much of a crowd. You can't get it done too terribly quickly.
Okay.
Still, it takes a lot of effort to fight through the crowd.
Yo, hey there, Finian. Come over here and try to get through the crowd. Let me know what's going on. Don't be loud about it now. Come on.
Oh, you want me not to be loud?
Go
It's
through
not
his legs.
very
Go
much
and
so.
see who's fighting.
I'm gonna go run up and jump on his shoulders.
See if it's
on
that.
his shoulders to try and
You're a halfling and you're a dwarf?
Yeah.
Interesting.
to try and get the height.
We get up to about
Try
about
and
7
get the
feet.
height, yeah. Any height at all.
Literally while he's got his back
Okay, up
turned.
you go.
Alright. Roll acrobatics.
I'll help him.
It doesn't matter. 17 plus 5, 20.
Okay, up you go. What do you see? Is it that half-orc lass again? Is she fighting somebody? What do you see? Tell me.
What do I see?
You see that she is just wailing on this poor
The
bald
brute
man.
of the woman is punching the man until he bleeds.
Oh my. She does that more nights than
You
can
recognize her as Jaeger.
Am I sitting nearby her? I'd imagine.
Well, you're sitting with this group.
Oh, this group. Okay, sorry.
Our table's kind of away from the crowd now.
Yeah.
Hey Val, it's your friend.
Yes, it seems your
Oh.
brutish friend has begun beating.
Yagra.
She can't hear you over the
Is
din.
there anyone taking wagers that I can spot? Anybody any money exchanging hands?
You can roll perception.
Okay.
I make my way
Wages!
forward.
Holler.
Well, a whole 5.
That's
That's a
now
nat
That's
one.
a nat one.
On that one,
That
so
you don't see anything.
nothing.
Now ones are now ones. They are literally the worst roll you can
You
get.
seem to think that this one man who's screaming is screaming about getting his about wagers. You think that's what's going on?
Can I start taking wagers?
Hey, Halaric, here, take this. And I throw him the pouch with the 3 nibs. Go bet that on put it on Yagra.
Can I roll performance to start taking wagers?
Yeah.
Come here, one and all, place your bets, Yagra! Or the man with the eyes on his head. Come one, come all!
Have the eyes on his head.
Well, at least you
9
took that
performance.
No one seems to be paying any attention to you at all.
Do it again.
one. Okay, I'll approach the guy that's taking bets.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll give him the pouch of how many?
It's got 3 nibs.
3 nibs in it? Yeah. And just say,
Put them, hey.
Yeah.
Put them on the girl.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with this?
It's like, are you not taking wagers on this outstanding event? Is this not a competition?
No wagers are being had.
Can I try it again?
That is my. She's doing quite well. I wager that she's going to defeat this man with very little effort.
Well, unfortunately, that's the one I was betting on, so I can't wager against you. Anybody taking wagers against her?
I'm just.
Are you
I'm
yelling
just
that?
the intermediary. Can I go again?
You can try. Are you still trying to push through?
We're standing
Yeah, I'm
behind
standing
the crowd.
on
You're
his
standing on his shoulders.
so that I can start.
Crawl across them. Go across their shoulders. You can do it.
No.
Just do it.
Nay, I say.
You should have
that
said
is
don't do it.
barbaric.
You should have said don't do it.
Okay, if you're not going to do it, then I'm gonna drop you.
Nay, I say, and I'm jumping off.
Can you throw him on? Just like
That's how it was. As you jump off, I'd like to just try to
lob him.
lob him onto top of somebody.
All right. Roll strength.
Can I roll a dex save?
Yeah, we can roll contested. Yeah, absolutely.
Are you trying to stay?
I rolled a 20.
No, I'm
Dirty.
trying to get off, just without him throwing me.
Yeah, contested strength.
I rolled a dirty 20.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, what are the chances?
What's your strength modifier?
+0.
Yeah. You managed to get off just fine.
It's a little flip and a superhero pose.
Yeah, nobody's taking bets, so I'm not getting
You
off just
fiddly
fine.
faddly biddly faddly widdly waddly little.
Well, I want to see what's going on.
I'll retreat to a quieter corner and see how the fight holds out.
It's a shameful display of entertainment.
I imagine there's a bit of like a thronging crowd surrounding this fight.
There
now
is.
at
There is
this
a
point.
huge crowd.
I'd like
Very
to
much
make
so.
my way to the front of this crowd and. Yagra, come on! Enough of this.
It takes a bit of time to work through the crowd. It is thick with people.
Can I spot anybody like skulking around, looking shady in the around
Roll
the
perception.
perimeter?
May I help him?
12 and
Can I help
16.
him? Then I want to
16.
do it too.
Okay, you can do it as well.
Oh, that's an out one. I don't see that one. He just jumped off my shoulders.
I had 16.
You seem to think there's a hooded figure out in that really dark corner over there. You don't see anything that screams out, "Hey, I'm shady."
Or slim.
Or slim at all.
Or real. And they're all standing up.
All right, so you continue to push through the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a coat on a rack.
Are you guys doing anything else?
Well,
Yeah, you get over
We're
there. It's
watching-
a cloak on a rack.
You guys watching?
I want to push through and watch
You
the fight.
eventually break through the front of the crowd, and you see that Yegra has pinned Krentz to the ground and is just wailing
Beating it
on
to
his
him.
face.
Like he's losing
there's
teeth.
there's 4 humans that are coming towards her,
Oh,
and let's see, yeah, and they're just poised to tackle her right now.
Val, what do you see?
Yagra, come on! This is enough.
This man must die.
Can I make a persuasion check to like get her to?
Yeah.
Don't stop her. She's feeding it to him.
21.
She hesitates a little bit. Just Smacks him one more time.
Come on, that's enough. We need, like, you're gonna get in trouble.
Don't interfere!
Come on, that's enough. Why are you on him like this?
She just picks him up and just throws him into the crowd.
You done?
And she just turns on one of the other four just as he leaps, and she just catches him full on and is knocked to the ground.
You done?
Never!
Come on,
So you want to roll another persuasion?
I'll buy you a drink. Sure.
Oh, there's nothing to see here.
That is
Val broke
18.
it up.
Okay.
Come on.
She
let's
throws the
go.
other man off and ends with a swift kick to his face before Durnan comes running out. Out! Out the lot of you! I won't be having any of this fighting in my bar!
This is really loud.
Easy, Durnan.
She was easy. She was
You'd
just
think
leaving.
you'd never seen a fight in his bar.
I slink outside and wait for them to come out.
It's almost like
I already know Duran's temper.
he sees one
The four
every
humans,
second Tuesday, you dim-witted
Limp
fool.
out, carrying an unconscious Krentz behind him. Or tattooed man
Whatever.
behind him.
Tattooed head.
Why were you on him? What did he do?
He attacked me!
Why did he attack you?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Are
Who needs
you
a reason
outside?
for these things?
Are they outside?
Yeah.
We haven't gone outside, have we?
I'm, I'm wailing on some Shire, some finest weed in the Shire outside the door, waiting for you guys to stride out with your
Even
unconscious.
for a half orc, you're something else.
Oh, pardon me.
Keep it in your pants.
Does he give it a little ting, a little sparkle?
Keep it in your pants.
Gives him the
Trout.
Tangerine.
It's
More
like
than
it's
you
not
can
like a
handle,
rusty
that's for
trombone rogue.
Hands up in the air and he goes back inside.
So what did she say?
Aw, she's just stubborn, fighting anything for the sake of fighting.
An orc, stubborn. Who would have thought?
It is almost like that is their
As the
nature.
crowd starts to disperse, shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster with warty green skin, a tangled nest of wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you can see that a half dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling it like flies. Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear, except for the barkeep, Durnan, who shouts, "Troll!"
You ain't the only one shouting it.
Well, shout it, shout it,
Tass,
shout it out loud.
Tass is a shame. I shall have to
That
fiddle
troll
with
is
it.
amazeballs.
Holy shite, we're in it now. Go get Alric.
Alright,
Someone better get Halric out from outside.
Yeah.
I heard him yell troll, I'm coming in. Should have taken troll as my favorite enemy.
Are we rolling for initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
I should have.
Oh, that was almost an 18, but it's a 10.
What's a
Nat
good roll?
1.
I got nat 20.
Yeah, you first.
Oh,
You first every time.
not one. I am sipping a beer.
10.
Can I make it in at a nat 20 and knock an arrow?
Yeah. So who's going first, Jason or Johnny?
Oh, oh, 10?
Yeah.
You can go first. No, it's actually not a rule.
I like to
Did you know that?
I like to play as a rule.
What's as a rule?
Who has a
there's
higher
a rule?
dex?
Oh, I'll have a Werther's.
Hey man, if that's the way you want to decide, the book says the players decide.
That's
Ooh,
right.
Really?
Yeah.
It also says that I get to decide out of the creatures.
Yeah, actually. Okay, who's first? You're Halric.
Yeah, so I
That's one ugly mofo.
Yeah, speaking of which, I guess you guys gotta...
So I swing open the door and try and lock eyes on the source of the commotion.
Yeah, so you see a troll with a bunch of little bat-like creatures flying around.
So I like as soon as I see it, I'd like knock an arrow and attempt to let one fly straight for the creature. Never mind the bat.
Alright. Roll AC. I'm just now realizing I need my monster manual.
So what am I rolling? D20 for?
Good luck.
You roll a d20 and then add your attack bonus.
Say, now when you say attack bonus, we were talking like dex bonus? Dex plus strength.
Well, what is your weapon you're attacking with?
Ah, that bonus. Okay, so well, I just have what the actual damage is. Longbow, 20 arrows. So are they 1d4?
Longbow is a
Like if they hit the damage. So what is it?
So on page,
if you go to page 149.
yes, and you go to the bows
Longbow is a 1d piercing.
plus your dex bonus for
Is
dex.
that 1d8?
Yeah, 1d8 in your. Now you're proficient with that,
Yep.
so it's 1d8 plus your dex bonus plus your proficiency bonus for to hit,
And that's what
and then it's 1d8. Sorry, it's your dex bonus and your proficiency bonus to hit, so plus whatever,
plus 5. Yeah.
and then for damage it's just your dex bonus for damage, so 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
So you roll a d8 when you hit, and you'll add 3 to it.
But for now, I'd add 5 for the actual 5.
Plus your modifier, which is plus 5. So you roll a d20. So that's a 17, right?
Right.
Does that hit?
Yes.
So now you'll take out your d8 and roll a d8 plus 3 for damage. And that's what these little boxes are for here.
Which one? These ones?
Oh, these ones. That's weapon, attack bonus.
I really wish I had the spell cards for Bard.
They made me
That's
purchase
the one
them.
I don't have.
And then 1d8 plus
Might
3.
just go buy them.
And that'll be piercing damage. Because some you can just use a P or something like that, right?
I'll clean it up after.
So, who's next?
Not me.
After him is the troll.
Not me.
With an arrow stuck in its hide.
How much did you hit for?
6.
Oh, such is woe. This troll.
I get it right in the roof of the mouth. Oh. It's not a cake troll.
Got a wand stuck in its eye.
Not a fan of math. You see the
nose.
troll reach up, grab one of these creatures, and rip it off of itself, and throw it across the room.
Like the glaive
Oh.
from Krull.
There's only supposed to be 3 that are on that guy. So,
Who's next?
Yeah, okay, this is...
following that, because no one knows how to roll, it's the Sturge's turn. So, 2 go towards Johnny,
So
2 go towards you. You get 2, and
Yay.
1 sees you outside
Do you
the
mean
door.
Val?
Hmm?
You mean Val?
Yes, Val.
Val Hazak is a monster in Monster Hunter, considered an elder dragon.
All right, now for the fun part. Jurgen, what's your AC?
You gonna play a dirge for the Sturge?
I don't have a
Sturge dirge?
I don't have a dirge. I have a horn.
Just
I
hold
have a
on.
coral horn.
Just gotta get it. It's 15.
Sounds alright.
Well,
You take 7 points of piercing damage
Lovely.
as one of them attaches to you.
wow.
Ouch.
All right, Sparkle Bottom.
Yay!
What's your AC?
11!
Don't worry, Jurgen, that's the most action you're getting in this bar tonight.
All right, so one of them
I've never
attaches to
been
you,
sucked
dealing
like this
3
before.
points of piercing damage. And the other one attaches to you, doing another 4 points of piercing damage.
Your head's just looking like the brain bug attack.
We are not
in
supposed to win
Starship
this fight, are we?
Troopers. Just like,
I just watched that movie.
I did a
Okay,
few weeks
Val.
ago.
What's your AC?
That hurt.
Mine? 11.
11? As a cleric? Interesting.
No armor.
No dex.
So you, 2 of them, they both attach to you.
Is okay.
You take 1 for 4 piercing damage and 1 for 6 piercing damage.
That seems like a lot.
I go down.
Oh, your cleric is down. That didn't take long.
No.
And 1 for Helleric. What's your AC?
14.
And it misses. As it comes flying out towards you.
Who's next?
That would be
Death
the
save.
cleric. Death save, please.
That's fail.
Gosh. That
Okay.
would be Jürgen.
I will. How close are these guys to me?
One of them is attached to you.
Oh yeah. So
You
I
can
will
use an
cut.
action to detach it.
Don't kill it while it's on you. You'll bleed out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw them off of me. Okay. Sound good to you?
Must prepare.
Can't throw it back at the troll.
Actually, I'm just gonna have to kill it. I'm gonna have to knife it.
Okay. When
You do
you
it
roll
like
to
this?
attack.
Yeah, I have to roll to attack it. That's 14.
That hits. What do you do for damage?
I do 4 points of damage.
It dies.
My son.
No,
They go down pretty easily, guys.
Friends!
Hit them.
All right.
Why bother?
After that is Jake.
It is
Finian.
Finian.
Or
Sparkle Bottom.
Sparkle bottom. Sparkles.
Don't forget
My
his name.
friends! This vicious creature that is on my side is painful. Oh, the
You've
woes.
got
just
2 of
points
them,
it out.
You have 2 of them.
I have one of them on me.
It's actually.
Oh no, I have 2 of them.
It's
I have 2
actually
of them
in
on.
you right now. It's.
They are on my sides and they are painful. So I will play a song for thee.
Love sticks.
And I'm casting sleep.
Oh, good one.
So roll a 5d8.
Are you casting it?
Like in a radius.
20 feet radius around me.
How many of us are close to him? He won't be. He's at the door. But am I close to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right beside him.
The total is how
Val's a
many
ways off.
hit points
Just
of
quickly
creatures?
And already down.
Donkey punch him in the back of the head.
Oh,
or
it's very
something.
effective. You're asleep. Maybe permanently.
Yeah.
Within 20 feet.
Not
You
the one who
might-
wanted to kill
You
him
might
for
be
a
the
session.
Brendan of this session.
Don't compare.
Starting with the creature that has. Okay, yeah. So I'm
The
just
most
gonna
hit
roll.
points.
I'm just gonna roll 5d8, and that's how many. And that's how many hit points a creature must have, that or lower, or else it falls asleep.
Oh, and it's with the starts with the creature with the highest hit points.
Starts with the creature with the lowest hit points
Lowest hit points.
is affected first.
Okay.
So 8.
You watch as Jurgen falls over.
8.
How many hit points do you have?
11. 16.
You have 3 left?
17.
19.
19. 22.
23.
And then last one.
20, 24.
24 hit points. Anything below that falls immediately asleep and falls to the ground.
That's the entire bar, short of the troll and me.
How many points do you have?
3.
You are asleep.
Yeah.
Like just drops and falls on your face.
All the surges.
Even the ones on me,
Converge on them.
No, the thing is that they're still attached.
but they're asleep.
They're asleep.
Are they
still
drinking?
attached.
They're like,
That includes the sturges with the troll, right?
And then,
Yeah, but they're still attached to the troll.
do I still have an action?
trolls just got them hanging on.
That was your action.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still have movement.
Couldn't. Oh yeah, and then I'll just go walk over to Sturgis here, or not Sturgis.
Jurgen?
Jorgen.
You get 2 attacks per round with the bow. Now that I'm in the
One.
door and ready to fire,
If your class gives it to you.
make 2 attacks per round.
If your class gives it to you.
It will actually.
I think
It
you get a
doesn't say
multi-attack at some
anything
point.
about that, but yeah, maybe at some point.
Over to you. Can I walk on him? Can I finish my movement by just walking over him?
You can.
He
Read
gets
that
woken
spell.
up.
Alright.
What does it say?
So the sleeper. Okay. Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or if someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. In
Is
this
that
case,
an action?
I'll allow it.
I am stepping on his face.
He steps on me.
This sleeper awake. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. Oh, so for each sturge, you have to subtract the hit points from the
I did
24.
the math.
Okay, the light.
Don't you worry.
Hit points must equal or to be less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected.
So I wake up. Oi! What the hell? Why did I fall down?
You bloody fool, you are! Sleepy bottom!
No time for conversation, gents.
Conversation is what
Your
I
turn.
strive
You do.
for.
I'm knocking an arrow, firing it right at that troll.
Can't
I don't get 2 attacks per round by anything that it says
I
here,
think
so I
Val's
guess I just
hurt.
get 1.
We need to help him.
Oh,
Can't believe I
I forgot to
fucking
say
killed
that Durnan drew a great sword and he leapt into the bar and he's attacking the troll.
Oh, Durnan, you lovely man. Is 3 strings still here? 3 strings must hate me.
12.
12?
12.
12. Who are you attacking?
The troll.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, miss.
Ting! Off the back wall.
And whose turn is it now? Oh, Val's turn. Death save.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat
Nat
20.
20, nat 20, nat 20. That's a save.
Yeah, it is.
You just made that.
Nice.
My
It's
turn?
He's holding on to my lucky rolling book.
I
Rolling on the surface of that book is lucky.
There you go.
I promise you.
You'll need this right now then.
I use my movement to get up, and the rest of it
It's amazing.
to run over to Val
You just
and try to
wasted a
stabilize
20.
him.
Okay. Roll
Just
medicine.
rolled 20. I'm gonna keep myself.
You're already rolling.
I don't know. I probably would have crapped myself if it was a 20. This book needs to
7.
come home
No.
with me. I must roll my entire life by this book.
You, Finian, get over here and heal him. He's not well.
Who the fool?
Wait, it wasn't your turn.
Oh, it wasn't? Well, it was. Oh, it was the troll's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You
So we'll
troll
wait.
attacks Durnan.
Okay, that's good. Nothing wrong with that.
Is this... How long does your sleep spell last?
1 minute.
Do they make a save at all to wake up, or are they just asleep?
They are just asleep.
Alright. Durnan attacks the troll.
Undead and creatures
Somebody
moving.
should swing around and start poking Sturgis to make sure they.
Honestly, they probably have 4 hit points. You could literally just go around.
That's what I mean. Like like you're picking up trash. Just
Did he hit him?
Someone crit him.
He crit Durnan?
No, he crit the troll.
Oh, that's good. Durnan should know what to do.
cleaves it in half. The troll regenerates.
You got a bit.
What do they regenerate? Like +3 per round or something
I
like
don't
that?
know.
It's
I
something
just know
insane
they-
like that.
They grow shit back. Cut off their dick, it grows back.
Yeah,
Goes back 3 times larger.
yeah. Trolls over the corner cutting its own dick.
Yeah, you see Durnan just with his great sword, he just hacks the troll 4 times, and with the final one, he uses his third attack to lodge his great sword into the troll's body, flip himself up. He pulls the great sword out, flips in the air, and slices his head clean off.
Well, that's one way to get it done, isn't it?
And he kicks off of the troll as the troll falls back down the hole it crawled out of and lands on the ground. He flips off his great sword, cleaning it of the blood, and he says, "All right,
He's amazing.
who wants to buy a round?"
Back to drinking. I'm actually gonna slip off and retrieve my arrows.
Mentions here, I believe. Yes, one of the employees of the Yawning portal, a young halfling man, comes out towards you and just downs a healing potion down your throat.
Oh, those look
What am I
good.
rolling for that?
You wouldn't have to
2d4
have another
plus
one,
2.
would you?
Tastes like Buckley's.
Ren Buckley's.
Where have I heard that name before, Finian?
He is a fantastic man, my mentor, one could even say.
Are you serious?
I cry.
Fantastic, eh?
I know
miss
I've
him.
heard of him.
I miss him so.
I think I've seen a wanted poster.
I do believe I have. I've seen a wanted poster of this man.
He was a cunt.
There's one on the wall, actually.
He was a right asshole, but he was my master.
That's too bad.
What a shithead he was. Did not care for many.
Do you know whatever happened to him?
Hell if I know.
He's got Stockholm syndrome. Every time we mention him or raise a hand, he shrinks.
Well, gents, I need some healing. I don't feel so good. So if you got the healing word, you can help me with there, lad.
I have cure wounds, but you will not get it from me, because he has potions. Potion seller!
Also gonna take
I
my.
need your finest potion.
When I go retrieve my arrow, I'm just gonna walk along and make sure those.
Durnan looks at you. You're gonna deal with those sturges.
Oh, yeah. And we're poking him.
I start skewering them on an arrow
A nice
till I get a
kebab.
sturge kebab.
That's a nat 20 on
Wait.
all of them.
Yeah, you just go through and you start. This man approaches you.
Oh, he is lovely looking. Wait, is this supposed to be Durin?
No,
It's like Professor Proton.
it's Professor Proton.
You're,
Literally.
you'll just pay attention to the story.
Story schmorny.
So I'm gonna go back to my.
Yeah,
Hey,
so-
Durnan, I got rid of your sturges. Do you have a healing potion I could borrow from you?
Borrow. He's gonna give it back.
Oh, well, I'll give you back the bottle, but I need something. You know, I helped you out. And so did all of our friends here.
You did a fine job, thank you.
Well, I thank you too.
Here's a mug of ale.
Great.
Hell.
Very kind of you.
Get a good night's
I got this
sleep
hole in
on
my
the house.
I got this hole in my neck.
Yeah.
It's still going good. It's still going kush.
So this man approaches you, quite eccentric. He says,
Eccentric, you say?
"You guys are very brave. Come, let's find a table.
Well, we might be brave, but we're not very
You be
smart.
adventurers, am I right? I could use your help. Let's find a table to talk.
Right away,
shall we?"
I'm cautious. I'm like another rich.
Making our way
douchebag.
over.
Another one.
Douchebags.
How many
I
of these guys have
entertain
we
them.
dealt
Alright,
with?
so
Too
do you
many.
guys follow him to a table?
Of course.
And as we're going
Come on,
over
let's
and
go. We
sit,
all need a few bucks.
I'll sit next to him and cure wounds.
Alright.
So-
The figure who approached you strokes his mustache, adjusts his floppy hat, and tightens his scarf.
Mustache
Vamp
dogger.
Gadarn, chronicler, wizard, and celebrity, at your service.
Celebrity.
I trust you've...
Thanks, pal. I feel much better.
Men are speaking. I trust you've noticed the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit to Baldur's Gate.
Well, that's a shit.
But
hole
now
anybody
I
can
fear
do.
I have misplaced a friend in this odious malevolence. My friend's name is Floon Blagmare. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple of nights ago and was kidnapped. Or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give you each 10 times that when you find Floon. May I prevail upon you in my hour of need.
Wait a minute, you're saying you're gonna give us 100 each
Yep.
when we return him to you?
Yep.
Even more when we return?
100.
Oh, yeah.
10 to start and 100 to return him.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a good deal there.
That's a-
What's your name, lad?
He said it.
I'm Volothamp Gadarm.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
You might know me as the author of Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Yeah, like if I read books, maybe. Okay? Give me
Okay.
my 10 gold and tell me where you last saw him.
His
A
intelligence.
little bit of an ouch.
His intelligence
If I
is
read
not that
books.
high. But I've read your book. It was wonderful.
You said, where did you last saw him? The last time I saw him was him and I. We were merry-making and drinking at the Skewered Dragon.
What the hell were you doing there? That place a shithole.
Hey man, when you gotta get drunk, the Dock Ward's a good place to go.
The dock ward's good place to go, good place to get your knackers cut
Yeah, I
off.
recommend you start there. Floon's
I have to agree.
he's
Darkwood.
a handsome ginger.
What ginger has ever had?
He
A
was
mythical
dressed in,
creature, if
some-
ever there was one.
Exactly.
He was dressed in some princely garb last I saw.
Driss, what?
Dressed.
Ah, sorry, I
The
misheard you.
Driz? He just has a drow. He's just perched right up.
That drought
Legend.
don't
That
exist
That guy's like
anymore.
MLK down where we are. Yo, represent. It's like,
Val,
We hold true to the belief that he's out there somewhere.
He's gone. He's just a myth. Let it go, Val.
is
A
Driz,
myth
is
with
Driz
many
like a
songs
legend
about him.
to the like
Is
drow people?
he a legend?
Oh, he is the legend.
He
To
is
the mantle.
He gave every single one of
Oh.
us hope that we can leave.
Yeah, so it's after that series.
He's
that-
the one.
okay.
He's the one who did it to the spider bitch, and kept doing it to her
kept doing it to her.
every chance she came at him. He took her down.
Sturges were awesome.
Blood-sucking little wood ticks. They're worse when they get in your pubic hair.
You are nasty, sir.
It's the truth. I've had them in there.
Imagine being a giant and getting a case of Sturges.
So are you guys gonna head straight out, or are you gonna
Look at
rest
the
up?
sacked
Well,
face right
tell me something, Volo.
Giant
Aye.
gaping wounds.
Do you know where in the dock ward you saw him? Was it at that bar?
Yeah, that's the last I saw of him.
And it was the red.
I had some.
You were drinking at which bar again?
This is a little embarrassing, but I may just teensy little bit gotten Floon in trouble. I met him at the Skewered Dragon 2 nights ago for a drink, and we drank and we gambled. I left, he didn't. I don't know what happened to him since.
He had lost.
And spell his name for me, please.
Floon? Floon.
And what's his last name?
Knob gobbler.
Blegmere. Blegmere? Bogmere? Blegmere?
Just spell it for me.
Blagmaar.
Blackbar.
Blegmar.
Now, I want to do an intelligence check to see if I know this name. Insight check, or I
Roll
guess
it.
history. I don't know. Which would you prefer?
History.
History. So insight. History check. Just a straight intelligence check. That would be a 14. Have I heard that name before? Blackmar.
You have not.
Okay. So this Floon Blagmar, is he from a family in Waterdeep? Does he have family here? What?
Yeah, he's from the Blegmar family.
Okay, are they influential?
Thanks, tips. Yeah.
They're nobility, kind of. I mean, as much as you can be being merchant.
Merchant nobility. So they're not nobility, they're just merchants.
They've got a lot of money, if that's the question.
It
Is
doesn't
he an
matter how much
actor?
money they have. It's how much influence they have. This is Waterdeep, Bolo, you know that. It's not always about how much money you have.
We don't negotiate with
Okay,
terrorists
well.
anyway.
Well, they deal with the Never Embers quite a bit, so.
Well, he's an ass too.
Which one?
Ass 2, like the worst sequel.
The gold
Never
or the
Ember.
radar?
The Never Embers.
All
The
of
old
them.
man.
The
He's
gold. Oh, no one likes the gold.
He's an ass.
I'm like picturing the Jethro Tull cover right now. It's like-
So what do you say, lads? You want to go find this guy or not?
I say yay.
I'm pretty
Sounds
low
good.
on cash, and that sounds like a winning
Okay,
opportunity.
you pay us 40 gold now and 400 later.
All right. He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a small pouch and he tosses one to each of you. There you go. 10 dragons for each of you.
Okay.
And inside the bag you find 10 dragons.
Okay. Well, gents, let's go to the Skewered Dragon and see what we can find there. What do you say?
I say
Alright.
yay.
Yep. Off to the Skewered Dragon.
Stay sharp, pal. We may need your insight.
We also
Right.
need you to heal up.
Why?
Yeah, we're leaving now, Voldo.
I
Goodbye.
propose.
Where do we find you? Here?
Yeah, I'll be right here.
In this booth?
Somewhere around here.
Just brushes the scourge off the seat. like, yeah, I'll be right here.
Very
Right
good,
on the
Voldo.
street. I can't even pronounce that name. We'll find your friend.
Dude, we'll find your friend.
What was the last word?
Dude, where's my friend?
Yeah. Way better than the
Alright, so you guys are heading down to the Skewered Dragon?
Dragon? Yep.
Da-da. So it's far down on the south
Sounds
side.
like a good meal.
It's way
As you-
past him.
Yeah.
Look
As-
there. Hey, look. Finian, that's the employment office. If you screw this up, you'll have to go there and find a job.
Please, I am an artist. I do not work. I am poor.
It's the doorstep you'll be sleeping on.
I'm an artist. I'm poor. I'll work at the coffee shop.
Most likely.
Art majors don't go
Now,
anywhere.
can I ask you one other thing? Can we have some of the stuff that's in our other campaign in this world too?
There will be some crossover.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about it.
My nipples are all hard now.
Yay! I mean, we've already proven that Ren Buckley does exist, and he is a wanted man in this world. So.
So, I can only imagine that this is well after our adventure.
A little bit.
Probably. Anyway, let's go. Okay, we're at the Skewered Dragon. Yes? No?
No, so as you're traveling through the dock ward, as you turn a corner, you find yourself on a street that has been cordoned off by the city watch. Lying on the cobblestones are a half-dozen corpses, seemingly the victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested 3 blood-drenched humans and are in the midst of questioning them. One of the officers sees you. "Get on," she says. "Nothing to see here."
I'm investigating a little bit of disappearance. I'd like to look over your
Crime
deadies,
scene?
if I may.
This area isn't for you. You can leave.
Hold on, lass. I'm just saying. I'm Jurgen.
Well, he's
I'm doing some investigation. I'd like to persuade her. I'm investigating a possible disappearance of
Are they
Floon
focused
Black.
on him while he's yammering on? Because I'm going
Of
to try and
Floon
sneak around.
You're gonna try and sneak.
I'm going to
Roll
try
me
and...
a stealth.
I am wearing leather as well. Oh, no. 3.
As you're sneaking around, you just feel.
Well, I guess technically it's an 8.
Right. You're a guard. Just puts his hand on your shoulder. Where do you think you're going?
This direction? And I point the opposite direction from where...
This area's closed. It's a good direction to go. Be off with you now.
Thanks, officer.
We're looking for Floon Blackmar. I'd just like to look and see if one of your corpses might be our man. Somebody from the North Ward is looking for him.
Like anyone in the North Ward would care what's happening down in the docks.
Yeah, Volo camp.
No, I need you to leave before I find
Can I persuade
find
her?
you.
I stare right at one of the bodies and I yell
Yeah,
out.
no, she doesn't.
I stare right at one of the
Now you
bodies
need
and
to
I
leave
yell
now
out.
before I charge you for hampering justice.
Ooh, hampering justice.
I'm not gonna stick my hand up because that's what Brendan
Can I
does.
take a different approach to persuasion? As in, just let me roll persuasion.
All right, roll persuasion.
I approach the guard and I attempt to take a gentler, kinder approach towards.
It's like-
Listen. Yeah, 100%.
Ready to do something salty in the parking lot.
Listen, truly, we're investigating a missing persons case of our own. We would like to inspect your bodies.
Yours in particular, lass.
That's
Yeah.
a 14.
Describe this missing person to me.
A
As soon
red-headed.
as he says that, I stare right at one of those one of the bodies, and I'm like, Bjorn, it's my friend. And then I'm like focused on it, like it's my friend. I'm like making a big deal about it. Like, you must let me run to my friend. Is he okay? Is he dead?
Sir, you'll need to come with us down to the station.
Why is that?
We'll need to take your statement.
I haven't even been here. I'm just arriving to find this corpse now. Is that my friend even? Do you know I would have to get
You
closer?
said it's Bjorn.
I said, we don't know. All I see is a corpse, but it looks like he's wearing Bjorn's armor.
Well, and you can identify the corpses tomorrow morning at the city morgue.
Oh,
Fair enough.
we'll see you there.
What did you roll for your persuasion check?
14. He asked me to give a description.
Yeah.
A red-headed.
I know his name is Floon Blagmar. He's being described as a red-headed, handsome gentleman.
Ah, these guys don't have hair.
Oh.
What about tattoos on their heads? Ones
few.
of eyes?
A few.
A conspiracy!
Yeah.
We will be back for the morgue for his friend, maybe, possibly. I'm sure.
Scalp one of these guys and take the scalp around to people. Do you recognize his eyes? Do you recognize his eyes?
What a lovely evening.
Do we see those
boy.
tattoos?
A dead end.
Do we see those tattoos?
No, from this angle you can't make out what's...
But did she say that?
She said yeah.
I'm like, oh, Bjorn's eye tattoos were closed. That's not Bjorn.
Well, they're
These
not eye
don't look like
tattoos.
other guys.
Oh,
Are they actual eyes?
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
We should go get rest. I am
Come on,
feeling
let's go,
weary
lads.
from
The bullywugs that we bit me?
Honestly, lad, what have you been smoking?
Blood loss. I'm at 4 hit points.
yeah.
Did you
Blood
not
loss,
cure
yeah,
any of
wink.
his wounds either?
I can only cure one.
Oh,
Good night.
Yeah.
you're having
Oh,
a rough
boy.
go, are you? Come on.
So as you continue walking through the dock ward, tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in shadow at ground level. Most of the street lamps have had their glass smashed and their candles stolen, and the smells of salt air and excrement linger as you pass by rows of rundown buildings.
I told you this
Does anybody
place.
smell popcorn?
I told you this place smelled like shit.
Yeah.
As you turn, as you go down Zastro Street and as you turn onto Fillet Lane, there is a shop with a peculiar window display. It has a deep purple facade, and in its window hangs a stuffed beholder. Above the door hangs a sign whose elaborate letters spell out the old Zoblob shop.
I like that.
Beholder in the shop? Deep purple? I'm down with it. It's like,
Well, with what you're smoking, you're probably down with anything.
yeah, some smoke on the water.
Let's go to the Skewered Dragon and see if we can find anyone. What do you say? We can come back to these shops later.
My restless dreams are down these streets.
Do we notice
Wrong
something
job.
other than the beholder peculiar about the shop? Like, can we see through the front, like the glass or anything in the front? To anybody that might be inside?
Yeah, there's a stuffed beholder.
Beyond that beholder, can we see a like tall ginger hanging out behind the counter?
Hanging behind the
Be
counter.
tall, handsome ginger.
Hanging.
You just see that this shop sells trinkets of sorts.
I love trinkets and blood loss.
All right, it's off to the inn or off to the tavern.
Here, drink this. And I hand him a flask of whiskey.
I do not drink, you fool. One needs to keep this precious voice in check, and alcohol will only destroy it.
As he's passing it to him, I grab the flask. Thanks. I pass it back.
You are an
So just
alcoholic.
a couple of streets later, on the corner, between Net Street and Flay Lane, there's the Skewered Dragon opens into an alleyway. It looks like a ruin. Both of its front-facing windows are smashed, and a ship's anchor is lodged in the roof. Through the windows, you can see a group of haggard patrons drinking from huge tankards.
Told you it was a shithole.
I like
The
it.
biggest
Go
pile of-
blind drinking the swill in that place.
Oh, come on. We've got to go in. Let's go.
It's perfect for you.
Yeah, for you two.
I do not drink.
Like, as in Bono, you two? Like, that is a perfect place for them.
Okay, let's go. I'm going in. Is anybody coming with me?
Very well. I take a second.
Third.
And fourth!
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone drinking looks at you as you come in. No one says a word.
Yeah. Tiny.
Just perception, looking around the room, particularly at the bar. Any side stalls on the sides?
You should go up and introduce yourself as Mr. Underhill.
What do you mean side stalls on the sides?
Like
Well, you
along
heard
the
him,
walls of the
Mr.
room, like
Underhill. That's a
any
good
tables
alias
that are
if
kind
I
of
ever
tucked away
heard
in
one.
corners, more
I do not
suspicious
go under an
locations
alias
within
because
the
that
bar
would
that
not
would be
be
good to look for
expanding
someone.
my name.
There's
Okay.
7
Not even
people
be here.
in here,
No, you shouldn't.
and
You're,
they're
you're a little
in loose
slim
groupings in the
clammy
middle
and
of the room.
sparkle too much.
Nobody sticks out.
not really. They just look like dock workers.
Nobody looks to be like mulling around the back or. No. Should we ask?
Do
if
we
they
see a bartender?
a tender of bar?
Yeah.
I will approach said bartender at said bar.
What do you have?
Just give me whatever you got. Here.
It's 4 nibs from Muckavale.
I throw down 4 nibs. I actually throw down a dragon. I said I want some more than that. I need some information. There was a dandy drinking in here the other night with Volkamp. He was a ginger.
A foppish dandy.
Yes, a foppish dandy like my friend here said. I want to know where he went.
I remember him a couple of nights ago.
Where did he go?
Fall left, Flown stuck around. A little bit later, he had another friend arrive.
And who was that?
Renair Neverember.
Neverember.
Ugh. Son of of our old open lord, de Galt.
Yeah, I know the cult.
Upon saying this, one of the patrons in there, huh, chip off the old block, that one. Just another spoiled rich noble who likes to rub our noses in it.
Don't they all? And I throw down another dragon. I said,
He's just throwing gold every. Man, those rich people suck.
and I'm like, I throw down another dragon, and I'm like, how many people are in here?
7.
There's 7.
Okay, there's enough gold in one dragon to buy enough pints for all of them. So
Pints and food.
I said, buy them some drinks. Now, what else did you see?
Round for everyone on this fellow. A couple of employees or the one waitress starts taking drinks out.
What else did you see?
So dwarf
Those 2
identifying
left
form
shortly.
is a even target.
Shortly after?
Shortly after or shortly before midnight, they left. 5 men followed them out. I don't know what happened that.
Do you know what direction they went?
Well, the men who followed them, they're known to frequent a warehouse on Candle Lane.
Candle Lane?
Look for a snake. Look for the snake symbol on the door.
So that's helpful.
I take it you're like, this conversation is out loud enough for the whole group to hear. We're all
Yeah,
are-
this is for us. What do you think?
The lead's a lead. Everything's worth following up on.
Alec,
I say we follow it up.
we're not even asking you. You're coming with us anyway.
I would like
Shoves
some
him in a
more.
backpack.
I would like to stop bleeding.
Here, drink this.
Fine.
I don't.
Pulls a cord out, shoves it in the wound.
I pull him off to the side, and I use my last spell slot.
Do
to
not
cure me.
bother, you fool.
If it ends your complaining, let the man work.
2,
Insipid complaining.
8, and add another 2. That's 12.
Cure wounds, you fool!
Good, you can use it on me sometime.
Yeah, you're gonna need it to use it on us because we're going to do something very bad now.
And now essentially you're in his pocket.
Okay.
I do not
What's your
owe you
name?
anything.
You can always push him into a backpack
Wrong
and
kind
carry
of
him around
question
like
for this
that.
DM screen.
You know, that's not the
It's the wrong question for this DM screen. Okay, William, let me tell you something. I appreciate your help. If I need more, I'll be back.
I appreciate your gold.
I know you do.
If you have more of that, oh, welcome
Do you know who the 5 men were?
I don't know their names.
Any distinguishing features? Were they bald? Did they
I
have...
know one of them had a black tattoo of a winged snake on his neck.
Oh. Also a notable tip. You're very handy,
were
Clem.
they bald?
No.
Okay. If I need anything else, I'll be back. By the way, I'm Jürgen. Remember my name. Come on, lads, let's go. And we'll go to
You'll head out to Candle Lane.
Candle Lane, yes.
Alright, so you guys head out to Candle Lane and we'll end it here.
Excellent.
I was just starting to get into it. I was like, oh, I want to play more. I want to play more. I want to play more. Yes, I want to play more. And we are going to play more, aren't we, Darren? Aren't we,
are.
Kelly?
Saturday?
2 weeks.
Saturday.
Oh, and Saturday too.
Well-
not this. This will
Not this game.
voice crack.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, not this Saturday.
I like it when that
I'm gonna
voice
be in the
crack
garage
happens
working on
post-puberty.
projects.
It's like,
I'm going to.
I thought I was done with
yeah, apparently it's not fun with me.
So, tell us when we'll be back here playing this.
Alright, so on Saturday, starting at 10 a.m.?
At 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, we will be here again playing more of our
Shadows of
our
Succumber.
one shot Shadows of Succumber with JT.
One
So
shot.
Yep.
come on round, join us. It'll be a good time. I'm excited. I'm super excited. You
Yeah,
guys
I'm pretty
excited?
geeked too.
I'm.
I get to
Yes.
I get to re-up Shan Fang. And you will come to my
Shan Fang.
restaurant and I will make you chicken ball fresh cat from back alley. It will be very good for you. You come, I shall
Be a
do.
rich lady.
I haven't seen Shen Fang since the warehouse filled with rats that almost fell and burned on us all.
That's right. And I make great awesome kill.
Yeah. It's like got fried rat for days.
I catch sword
That's right.
and I stick it in the rat's belly.
Who's hanging on to the sheets? You?
Those are yours. You are. That's your sheet.
Can stick them in the handbook.
So yes, Saturday 10 a.m. But when will we be back here playing this?
So okay. So for anyone who follows us, you know that on every second Thursday we play our little D&D game. This is SideQuest. We will be playing SideQuest on the alternating Thursdays. So next week on Thursday at 6:30 Mountain Daylight Savings Time, we will be meeting here again to play our little D&D game. And the week after that, we will be back again playing SideQuest.
In other words, there's
Where
now
can
a
they-
game every single week.
Yes. Plus our regular Saturday. We won't be up this Saturday because we're playing Shadows of Succumber. But where can they find this episode afterwards?
You can find this episode up on YouTube.
Where on YouTube?
Take 20 D&D.
Excellent. And will you be making an audio version to put on Podbean as well?
I will be attempting to get that sorted out.
Because we have a Podbean account now.
Yeah.
So we can put it on as a separate. So if you just take the video out and make the audio as an MP4,
Well,
MP3.
Well,
we
it's an
can put
MP3.
it- As an MP3 rather, we can put it up.
.ogg.wave.
.aif.
Yeah, no, don't make it any of those. Podbean doesn't accept them.
The compression on those is garbage.
But if the dirtier you can make the audio, like
The better.
the better. The less.
Just sounds like the teacher from Charlie Brown.
It doesn't. It has to be good, but it doesn't have to be absolutely the best.
Oh, good, because with our setup, we won't have the best audio.
Not Tim Hortons drive-through.
That's the only AW.
Yes, I want a double.
Then you get up and he opens the window.
It's not. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Please come again, sir.
Yeah, no, not at all.
See, those are the easy ones.
Those are the easy ones.
It's like, what is it, officer? Slaps it out of his hand.
No, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. So I had a good time tonight. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thank you to everyone who came out. The only one I saw in chat today was Captain Emo.
Which
so
is perfectly
again,
fine.
Thanks,
our
Captain.
number one fan. He's awesome.
The best.
He's just
This is the
fantastic.
best.
And very thankful that he comes out and hangs out with us. So good times.
No doubt.
All right. Good
Thanks,
night.
everyone. Good night.
Bye.